And welcome to this week's Coffee and Card. I'm Linda from lindaspapercraft.co.uk and I'm a Stamping Up demonstrator, and we're on week 3 of using Joy of Noel, which I've, oh there it is. Right, so running a little bit late this month, so this is actually Thursday morning and it's going live in about 2 hours, which normally I don't do. So this card, we're just going to be die cutting the Noel, and I've also used the Stamping Up foam sheets. I think that's what they call them. Let's have a look. Yeah, foam adhesive sheets. You get a little pack there that's got 6 pieces in, and I've given you all a little square of it so that you can make your Noel stand up, and it will go through the die cutting machine and not collapse, which is lovely. Right, so let's get on. Put that there. So in your little kit, you have got some of the tarnished gold paper, some cherry cobbler and some designer series paper to stick on there. You've got a plain piece to put inside the card, and then you have an embossed piece of music that's going on the front. So this is the Merry Melodies embossing folder. And that's just going on the background there. I'm really using embossing folders a lot this month. Generally in my classes that I hold in sale in Cheshire, as well as in the kits I'm doing at the moment. So and here it is, your piece of adhesive foam pad, and that's going to fit onto your gold paper. Okay, which we will do now. Really easy. Let's just get everything out of the way. So this is the only technical bit about this card, and then it's just build it. So and I find it is quite a nice card to mass produce. Looks a little bit different because it's got the dimension and the embossing, but you can rattle through half a dozen embossings and then die cut the Noels. So and there we go. So I've just stuck that on there, leave that on, and that just nicely fits the die. Okay, so let's get everything out of the way and we'll get the little die cutting machine out of the way. So as you know, well, I don't know if you do know, if you're new to me, you may not know, I run in-person classes in sale in Cheshire, or Greater Manchester I think is officially, we've got a Crafternoon tea coming up at the moment, and the first prize in the raffle is one of these. So right, okay. There we go. So I'm just going to pop that on there, and I'm going to put it at a slight angle because you don't want to put any straight edges face onto the rollers that are in here. And then I'm popping the lid on. So it's just your normal sandwich. You don't need to do anything different. And we're just going to go through. But what I am going to do is go through a few times. Okay, so that's once. That's twice. 3, 4. Just going to do one for good luck and then have a look. Okay, so we'll turf that out, and then I'm just going to pick everything up. So get rid of that, and I can't see through. I've done so much die cutting on here. Right, so you can see through. Yeah, I mean that is. It's not cut all the way through on this bit, but that doesn't matter as long as it's cut all the way through the foam, then you're fine. Right. I'll just pop that off. Okay, if you do have any glue transferring onto your plates, I saw this, do you know, I cannot remember where I saw it, but these little bottles that they use when we're doing our nails, you can buy them on Amazon, and you can get the leak proof ones, and it's got a lid. So I've actually got 99% alcohol in here, and then I bought these nail wipes off Amazon, Okay, so, and they are basically make your own alcohol wipes, and it's the best thing for getting glue off things. And what I do, so you just press that down and you get alcohol on here, and then I just wipe so you can take off any glue that's on there. So I don't think I actually got any glue on this time, however it does appear to have coffee or something on here. Do be careful, it will take the printing off, but use seems to take the printing off. So, and by the time the printing comes off, you've got the hang. So you can see that's taking those marks off there quite well. And you can use it for cleaning stamping blocks and all sorts. It's just really useful to have. Okay, and they don't dry out because you're keeping your alcohol separate. So, tip of the day. Right. Put this away. Right. So I'm going to get my piece of design series paper that I'm going to put. And it's quite a random one, just sort of fiddle around and decide which way up you want yours. And I'm just taking the die off. So, and I'm keeping the whole thing sort of in one piece there. Okay, because as I say, some of the backing paper, it hasn't gone through completely. So I'm going to take the letters out from the front, and I'm going to start with the N. And as I'm pulling it out, I'm taking the backing off. Follow the shape of your letter. Don't try and pull one of the legs off like I just did, or tried to do. Didn't manage it. Okay, so once you've pulled it off and it's nice and bent and everything, just straighten it all out. And the N, this tab is the top. Okay, so that's the right way up. And what I did was I just popped that near the top. Oh, somebody's at the door. Fortunately, husband's home, so hopefully, yes, he's going to answer it. Super. Okay, so the N at the top, because they do only just fit on these letters, and I'm going to put the L at the bottom. So that came out much easier. They are very sticky, this. So, and I'm just going to line that up at the bottom, and then I'm going to add the O. You see that has cut out completely. There must be something I can do with that. I don't know what. So I'm just going to pop the backing tape off. And of course this doesn't matter which way up it goes. So I'm just going to pop that on. I'm just going to make sure I've still got room for the E. Yes, I have. So we're just sticking that on there. And then adding the E, which that's going to peel off the backing. And as I say, that's the difficult part of this one done. Come off. Okay, and that's just going to stick there. There we go. Okay. How effective is that? So that's really cute. And then it's just a case of building the card. So I'm just, yeah. I was moving. Oh, for a minute there I thought I wasn't recording. But I am, we're fine. So, right. Okay, so let's just stick this on. Seems a shame to cover up the music, doesn't it? But we've got music on the other bits, so. There we go. And then we'll put the music on. So, just do it the way you think it feels. Oh, all sorts going on today. Let's pop this on. I know my sister is doing this one, and she can read music, so she's probably screaming at the screen now going, it's upside down. Do be careful, look down the edges. Some of the edges, if I've done it quite close to the edge of the embossing folder, has actually got the treble clef, the bass clef and a 2/4 notation. So if you have got those on yours, so just check the edges. If you have obviously put, that's a dead giveaway of which way up it needs to go. Oh, my watch has decided to listen to me today. It's not been listening to me for weeks. Now it keeps telling me what I'm saying. Right. I'll just pop that on there. So a nice quick and simple card, quite easy to mass produce. And that just goes in the middle of the embossing there. And to be fair, you're done. A bit extra glue there. I'm a bit generous with my glue. Right. If ever you have trouble with your cards warping and things, often it's because you've used too much glue. So, you know, our glue it's not like the old stuff we used to have at school. It's a really good glue, so you don't need loads. I think mine, because I'm getting towards the end of this one, I've got it stored upside down, so it's flowing very quickly when I first put it on. Okay, so there we go. Nice, quick Christmas card. What I was going to do is tell you how big these pieces are, so you can make it again, she says, getting her ruler out. So the Designer Series paper is 7 centimetres by 11.5, I think. Yeah, 11.5. So so that's 7 by 11.5. So this will be 7.5 by 12 to give you that little border. So, and there we go, a nice simple card for when you're mass producing your Christmas cards. Take care, see you soon, bye.